Good morning student. Today I am going to start the numerical problem which are based on topic moment of inertia. Very important and crucial topic moment of inertia. So let us now start the first numerical problem. Find the moment of inertia of hydrogen molecule. Okay. About an axis passing through its center of mass. So first we know what is center of mass. So center of mass is a point at which whole mass of a system is supposed to be concentrated, okay, and perpendicular to internuclear axis. और वो axis क्या है? Passes through center of mass and perpendicular to internuclear axis. Means these two are hydrogen atom, and this is known as internuclear axis. The condition is that the axis of rotation should pass through center of mass. Center of mass is a point where whole mass of the system, suppose this balance at this point, like this, right? And axis passes through this point. Suppose mass of hydrogen atom is mh, okay? Because in hydrogen molecule there are two atoms, means this is hydrogen molecule, okay. Axis passes through center of mass. So as we know that moment of inertia means we have to rotate the system about this axis. So the moment of inertia of hydrogen molecule equal to mh into this, suppose point O and this one point A and this is point B, AO square plus another molecule MH into OB square, okay. So now MH is taken common, okay. Here the distance between two atoms is given, means 4 into 10 is to power minus 10 meter, okay. Center of mass axis passes exact the midpoint, so this distance is equal to 2 into 10 is to power minus 10 meter, right. This distance also equal to 2 is to 10 is to power minus 10 meter. So here mh is taken common, AO square plus OB square. Now put the value of mh is given 1.7 into 10 is to power minus 27, okay, into AO means 2 into 10 is to power minus 10 square plus again 2 into 10 is to power minus 10 square. This is the bracket, okay. Now on solving this we get the required answer. So moment of inertia of hydrogen molecule equal to 1.7 into 10 is to power minus 27 in a bracket 4 into 10 is to power minus 20 again plus square 4 into 10 is to power minus 20, right. Now 1.7 into 10 is to power minus 27, 4 plus 4 means 8 into 10 is to power minus 20, okay. So 8 sevens are 56, 5, 8 ones are 8, 5 13 means 13.6 into 10 is to power minus 47. So unit of moment of inertia is kilogram meter square, okay. So it is the moment of inertia of hydrogen molecule when axis passes through its center of mass and perpendicular to internuclear distance, okay. So let us now start the second numerical problem. The three particles each of 10 gram are located at the corner of an equilateral triangle of side 5 centimeter. We have to determine moment of inertia of the system about an axis passing through one corner of the triangle, means axis is passed through one of the corner and perpendicular to its plane, right? Suppose this is an equilateral triangle, okay? An axis is perpendicular to its plane like this, okay? This is the axis perpendicular to its plane. So this axis we can make here like this, but actually this is the perpendicular to its plane, okay? And we have to find the moment of inertia of the system. Each particle of mass m is placed on its corner of an equilateral triangle and side of each 5 centimeter, okay? So suppose this point is A, B and C. तो moment of inertia of the system equal to, means I equal m into 0 square, because the distance of this particle from this axis is 0. So here 0 square plus another mass m into distance of this, means 5 centimeter square, okay, plus another mass m into perpendicular distance, means this distance, when this axis, this particle rotates, so again distance is equal to L, means again 5 centimeter square, right? Now on solving this, first term is 0 plus the value of mass is given 10 gram, 10 into 25, again 10 into 25, so I equal to 250 plus 250 means 500 gram into centimeter square, because in this problem mass is taken in gram and distance is taken in centimeter, so the unit of moment of inertia is 500 gram centimeter square, okay? So please keep in mind that this axis, actually this is perpendicular to this plane like this, and each particle has to be rotated about this axis. So this distance 5, this distance again 5, so we put here m into 5 square plus m into 5 square, and this is 0 because the distance of this particle from axis, this particle lies over this axis, so the distance is 0, and final answer is 500 gram centimeter square, okay? Now see question number 3. 4 point masses 20 gram each are placed at corner of a square ABCD of side 5 centimeter as shown in figure, means this is the square, okay? Numbering A, B, C and D. Each mass of 20 gram is placed at point A, B and C, okay? 20 gram each. And side of this square is 5 centimeter, right? We have to find the moment of inertia about an axis coinciding the side BC, means this side is BC, this is the axis, okay? This is the axis, and we have to rotate this particle about this axis, means this, suppose this axis and the particle rotate about this axis, okay? So moment of inertia of system equal to MA into AB square, okay, plus MB, mass at B, into distance 0 because this mass lies over this axis, plus MC into again 0 because this particle also lies over this axis, plus mass on D into distance again DC square. Clear? So now substitute the value. Mass is given 20 gram, AB distance 5, square, okay, plus 0 plus 0 plus 20 into 5 square, right? So 20 into 25 plus 0 plus 0 plus 20 into 25, okay. So 25 to the 50, 0, 500 plus 500. So final answer is 1000 gram centimeter square, okay. So moment of inertia of the system when axis passes through BC, then moment of inertia of the system will be 1000 gram centimeter square. In second part, we have to calculate the moment of inertia of the system. The condition is that the axis passes through point A and perpendicular to its plane, means like this condition, axis passes through this, means perpendicular to this plane, okay. So let us now solve this second part. Now pay attention in second part, okay. In this part, this axis means this axis, okay. So this is 3-dimensional figure. This axis cannot be made over 2-dimensional place, so we have to show this axis in this plane like this, okay. So actually this is axis perpendicular to this plane. So moment of inertia of the system we can find by using formula mass on A into distance 0, because this particle lies over this point, okay, over this axis. Similarly mass on B into this distance is 5 centimeter, okay, 5 square, plus mass on C, find that this distance, we have to calculate the diagonal, okay. So we can write here AC square, then mass on D into AD square, okay, because this distance, this particle rotate in this position, okay. So now substitute the value. I equal to first term is 0 plus mass is given 20 gram into 5 square 25 plus MC means 20 gram. AC, what is the value of AC? To means this square plus this square, 5 square means 25 plus 25 कितना हुआ 50, means root of 50, square means 50, okay, root 50 square 50 plus MD again 20 into distance is 5 centimeter square कितना 25, okay. तो final answer will be 500 plus 1000 plus 500 means I equal to 2000 gram centimeter square. So we can say that the moment of inertia of same system depends on axis, the position of axis, where axis passes. So in this question we have seen that when axis passes through BC, then the value of moment of inertia of the system is 1000 gram centimeter square. When axis passes through point A and perpendicular to this plane, then moment of inertia is 2000 gram centimeter square, okay. Now see the question number 4. Calculate the moment of inertia of a ring of mass 2 kg, radius 50 centimeter. Means suppose this is a ring, okay, and radius of this ring is 50 centimeter. So R equal to 50 centimeter. So first we convert 50 centimeter into meter, 0.5 meter by dividing 100, okay, and mass is given 2 kg. We have to find the moment of inertia of this ring when axis passes through its center and perpendicular to its plane like this, means axis perpendicular to this plane. So we have to apply the first formula, moment of inertia of ring means I equal to mr square, because when axis passes through its center perpendicular to its plane, then its formula is mr square. Now put the value 2 into r square means 0.5 square. Okay, so 2 into 0.25, 25 to the 50, then point. It means I equal to 0.5 kilogram meter square. Moment of inertia of a ring when axis passes through its center O and perpendicular to its plane like this, then its moment of inertia will be 0.5 kilogram meter square. Now see the question number 5. The moment of inertia of a circular ring about the tangent of the ring which is parallel to diameter is 15 gram per centimeter square, means I equal to 15 gram centimeter square, and mass of the ring is given 2 gram. We have to find the value of r. Okay, in this condition, this is a ring of radius r. Okay, and this one is diameter, and this is the tangent to the circular ring. Okay, so as we know that the moment of inertia about diameter is 1 by 2 mr square. Moment of inertia about diameter is 1 by 2 mr square, and moment of inertia about tangent 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 mr square. So we can write here moment of inertia of ring about tangent I equal to 3 by 2 mr square. Okay, now put the value of I means 15 equal to 3 by 2, value of m is 2 into r square. This 2 से 2 cancel, 3 5 ja 15, and value of r is root 5. Okay, centimeter, and the value of root 5 2.236 centimeter. Okay, the value of root 5 is 2.236. It means radius of the ring will be 2.236 centimeter. Now see the question number 6. A sphere of mass 1 kg, radius of 10 centimeter. We have to calculate the moment of inertia when axis passes through its diameter, and second part when axis passes through its tangent. Okay, suppose this one is a solid sphere. Okay, this one is solid sphere. Axis passes through its center like this. Then moment of inertia of sphere I equal to 2 upon 5 mr square. Okay, so as in question the value of mass is given 1 kg, means m equal to 1 kg, and radius is given 10 centimeter. So first we convert 10 centimeter into meter by dividing 100, means 0.1 meter. Okay, and the square of this 0.1 means 0.01. Okay, so 0.4 into 0.01, so 0.004 kilogram meter square. So moment of inertia of a sphere when axis passes through its diameter or passes through its center, answer will remain same, that is 0.04 kilogram meter square, or we can write 4 into 10 is to power 3 kilogram meter square. Okay, 4 into 10 to power minus 3, right? Now in second part, when axis passes through its tangent, so this is the tangent axis. Okay, so moment of inertia of sphere about tangent equal to 2 upon 5 plus 1 means 7 upon 5 mr square. Okay, तो 7/5 वैल्यू ऑफ मास 1 and r square means 0.01. तो 7 5 1 जा 5 2.20 5 4 जा 20 into this can be written as 10⁻⁻2 kilogram meter square. Okay. तो moment of inertia of a sphere when axis passes through its tangent, then its value will be 1.4 into 10⁻⁻2 kilogram meter square.